Thursday, 2nd of October. It's almost lunchtime. So this morning, yeah, it was a little bit busier than yesterday morning, so I wasn't able to say hi before now. However, I did film a little bit when I went out with Loki this morning, because it was quite a misty morning, so very autumnal, and I do love the mist and a little bit of a foggy day. The problem with the mist is that the hair immediately fluffs up, and that's gonna be it for the day. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. I am starting to read the book. So I go to 2 different kind of social clubs with my local pub. One is a crochet club, but we also do knitting, and one is a book club. So each of them meet like once a month, every 4th Tuesday. So we had crochet club last Tuesday, so we have book club next Tuesday. So now I need to get out the book and start reading it. Today is Thursday. I have a couple of days to read it, but it's a short one, so it's grab it. So this month we're reading The Woman in Black, which I believe by Susan Hill, which I believe I read when I was in high school as part of my English literature class. And so yeah, I remember I enjoyed it. It's fairly short, which is why I left it kind of last minute. It's just 190 pages, 200, exactly 200 pages. So yeah, I should be able to read it fairly quickly. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that for next week. So this is something today when I have a little bit of time, rather than crocheting, probably I will be reading the book. We also, with the book club, we also have decided to go and watch there is a theater piece going on at the there is a theater production of The Woman in Black going on. I think it's Richmond Theatre. So we're going to Richmond as a group at the end of November. Though it's gonna be in just 2 months away, and we're gonna see it. So I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever been there. I've never been to watch the theater piece of this, but I've been told that people do jump at times during this production, because apparently it's a horror story. There's been a production in the London West End since 1988. The play of her ghost story, The Woman in Black, has been run in London's West End since 1988. So it's been there for a while, almost 40 years. And apparently the production there's in scenes when maybe the tension is high, I've been told that there are these actresses that kind of like creep into the audience, and they kind of maybe touch your shoulder or something. So I do hope that doesn't happen to me, because I know, even if I know it's happening, I know the story and I've been told that happens, I know I will jump. But yeah, that is something that is very Halloween-y, but we're gonna do it a month after Halloween, which is fine. Next month book is also really good. That's one that I suggested, so it's really good. It's a thriller story. It's A Kiss Before Dying by Ira Levine, I think it's pronounced. That's a really nice one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to read this, which I will do later today when I have some free time. So today I have no Marks and Spencer lunch. Just gonna be probably just toast with some cheese for lunch, and then I am supposed to be the one cooking dinner tonight, I think. So I need to think about that. Loki, she I don't know, there's something weird about her today. And when I gave her breakfast, she didn't eat it, which is unusual. And then she was just there. I don't know, she looked a bit sorry for herself in her bed. So now Yanni has taken her out. He called his friend who also has a dog, and her dog is the same age as Loki, so they kind of grew up together. It's her best friend. He's a Frenchie, and they usually make each other happy. and we see if Loki is behaving normally or not. Maybe she's just feeling the change in the weather. Hello, so it's around 4:30 now, and yeah, I've had some meetings. I've been working basically the whole day, so nothing much happened. However, like, the day is taken a little bit of a different turn. Yanni is just bringing now, just left to bring Loki to the vet because she's not being herself today. So she's usually really quite lively and bubbly, and then she goes to the window to bark at people and leaves flying around. And today she stayed in her bed the whole day, and once in a while she's shaking. She looks really sorry for herself. Yeah, she was not okay. She did have her breakfast in the end after she came back from the park, and he said she was normal at the park, but she just went straight to bed. So yeah, we called the vet earlier, and then once in a while she was shaking. So yeah, I called the vet, and they said they had an appointment at 4:30, so he just went there, and let's see what they say. And yeah, I will update you later. Hello again, it's 6:05 in the evening. I finished working, I put away my working station, and I'm now sitting on the bed to relax a bit. The weather, well, it's been raining a bit, but it also looks like there's a little bit of a nice sunset. I'll see if I'm able to still film it a little bit from my bedroom window. So it's been a bit of a day. And I feel like I need to wind down a little bit now. So Yanni came back from the vet with Loki. The vet checked her temperature, her ears, her mouth, everything, and they said doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with her, so she's okay. They said, oh, maybe she's just feeling the weather a little bit. She has just a little bit of an infection or some inflammation, but nothing to worry about. So they gave us some anti-inflammatory medication to give to her for a few days, and they said to just take her out just for light walks instead of bringing her, because she runs hard when we bring her to the park. She loves to run and play, and she just gives like 200%. So just lighter walks for her for the next few days, and yeah, she's gonna take the anti-inflammation and medicine, and let's see if she's gonna perk up a little bit tomorrow. So I started cooking. It's kind of my turn. So I've decided today is feeling quite cold. That's also why I thought, I usually just sit on the sofa happily, but I thought I'll actually sit in bed to try and relax a bit more and to stay a little bit more cozy, because I've been cold most of the day today. Actually, we haven't put the heating on yet, but our flat is really, it is like southwest. It's facing southwest, so it's usually quite warm. Every time the sun comes out, even in winter, it gets nice and warm. So we usually are the last people really who have to put the heating on in autumn. This year I actually feel we will have to do it a bit earlier than usual, because it feels like it's cooling down much more quickly. But let's see how the next few days go. But yeah, I'm actually feeling nice and cozy under the fluffy blanket. So yeah, I thought I would just sit here. I thought I would do 20 minutes sitting here and reading my book, and I've started reading it. Sorry, this is just a leaflet that arrived at home. I thought I would start reading it, and I'm actually enjoying it, so I might continue it a bit later tonight if I don't fall asleep too early. And I started cooking. I decided I'm gonna make chicken with mushroom and polenta. So I still have a pack of polenta that I brought from Italy at the beginning of the year, in January I think it was, and I kind of fancy that. It's kind of comfort food for me, and it's been cold today, so it feels like it's gonna be the right thing to eat tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna make that. No, like I started cooking the chicken, now I'm gonna go and add mushrooms, and then polenta is quick, so I'll make that a little bit later. I think I'm gonna read another 10 minutes of my book. Maybe I'll manage to squeeze in another chapter. Then I'll take Loki out, and then I'll finish cooking. We will have dinner, and I actually think I might be publishing this vlog tonight. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say goodbye for today. I will just read for another 10 minutes, take Loki out, finish eating, and then publish the vlog. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.